Zoyi ZT-Y2 6,000 count multimeter, CATII 1kW, CATII 600V. Its size is 147 x 76 x 37 mm. Weight is 191 gram. It not include the battery. It use AAA VP of its the battery. DCV is 0.001 watt to 1 kW. DC milliwatt 0.01 milliwatt to 60 watt. AC watt 0.001 watt to 750 watt. AC milliwatt 0.01 milliwatt to 60 watt. And DC current is 0.001 amp to 10 amp. DC milliamp or microamp 0.01 milliamp to 60 milliamp, 1 microamp to 600 microamp. ACm is 0.001 amp to 10 amp. AC milliamp and microamp 0.01 milliamp to 60 milliamp, 1 microamp to 600 microamp. Resistor ring is 0.1 amp to 60 megaamp. Capacitor ring is 0.001 nanofarad to 60 megafarad. Frequency ring is 0.001 Hz to 10 MHz. Its duty cycle is 1% to 99%. Temperature ring is minus 20 to 1K degree Celsius. It has die test function, continuity test, and NCV test. And this meter have a backlight and second display in the meter. Okay. Let's see the meter. The meter model is this one, ZT-Y2. It made in China. Made in China. Okay. Come with a palm bag. Palm bag. Chip temperature sensor. Test lead. A pair of test leads. 3P of the AAA battery. And a meter. And a repair card. And this is a parser. And then an user menu. Okay, let's see the meter first. There is a NCV sensor. There's the top. And this meter, this is in off position. There is a DC watt and the percentage Hertz function. There is a milliwatt, DC AC, and the percentage and the Hertz function. And there's a continuity capacitor and die test function. There is a NCV function. And then this sales vary function. And this is AC/DCm function. And this milliamp and AC/DC. And this is a microamp AC/DC function. There is a compound. There is the input jet die continuity sales vary V Hertz and capacity function, and this is a MZ function, and that this is a whole suite, and MIDI and mix function, ring test, and the select function of and the toss function, and that is a backlight. Okay, let's see the user menu. There is a user menu. In Chinese. Okay, user menu C finished. Let's see the test pen. The test pen is a 10M, and there's a cover in the top. They're very tight of this one. And the tip very sharp, and it use 4mmZ. It's a normal type of. You can easy to buy in the market. Okay, let's try the meter. Reference DC voltage test. 2.5 volt. It shows 2.5 volt. 5 volt. It shows 5.027 volt. 7.5 watt. It shows 7.54 watt. 10 watt. It shows 10.05 watt. It shows accuracy. Okay. AC voltage test. It must be you push the select key to the AC. Now in AC for testing. It shows 221.2. Proof is a 220 about. Okay. Let's see another function. And another function is continuity or another. Now is a resistor test. Test lead is a seal 1 ohm. It shows 0.8. 10 ohm. It shows 10.1. 10.04 K. It shows 999 K ohm. 20.02 K. It shows 19.93 K. 100.6 K. It shows 100.1 K. 0.5 K. It shows 5.5. 1.997 met. It shows 1.985 met. 5.09 met. It shows 4.947 met. 10.87 met. It shows 10.5359. 10.6 meg. Okay. 22.3 meg. It shows 22.16 meg. Okay. Let's see the reference. Reference resistor. It shows 4.986 K ohm. Let's see the full. So 5.002 K ohm. Okay. Let's see another function. Another function is a die test. We use a normal die test. It shows 0.537 watt. Okay. Let's try the die test function for the light on the LED. You can light on red, yellow, green, blue, and white. It also it can light on all the LED. Okay. Let's see another function for the continuity. It about 71.2 dB. In normal also about 17. Okay, let's see the latching. It responds very far with a wet light, but no any display. It your time. 1. So far, not very well. Give you a second. And have a display on the skin of the continuity. Okay. Another function is NCV. This NCV. Let's see the meter NCV. It about 2.5 cm it can send. Have 1 bar. And touch have 4 bar. And let's see the cable. The sensor in this way. It NCV is not very good. It in a low version of this one. Okay, let's see the meter. Find the hot wire. Use the NCV function. Neutral. Also have sound. Neutral, earth, neutral, no sound. They have a hot wire. You can use this one, the NCV, to find the hot wire. Earth, no function. Neutral, no function. Hot wire can find it. Okay. Let's see another function. And let's see the DC current test. It compare with the foot. Now it's a VM. It can show the current of VM. Okay. Let's see the meter in max power. Let's try it. And mixed current have a B sound and OL come out. Okay. Let's see another function. Let's see the milliamp test of this meter. This meter is a 20.02. Sorry. Let's see the foot. Foot is 20.033 milliamp. Okay. Let's see the micro amp. This meter 23.3. Let's see the foot. Foot is 23.53. Okay. Let's see another function. Capacitor test. A more 1K milliamp. But first select this to the capacitor function to V. There is a capacitor function. ISO 1.128 megafarad. You are tight if the capacitor is bigger. There is 30 mF. The charge is first. ISO 30.78 mF. Okay. Let's see the bigger one. $4,070. ISO 4.67 megafarad. Okay. Let's see another function. And this meter have a top function. In the left side, this one is a backlight. One part is off, and long part this is the fast light. Okay, and this meter have a problem of the skin. If stand on this, they have a shadow in the back bar. In the top. Sorry, in the top they have a display the reading that you cannot see it. And when you want to see it, maybe open the backlight. You can see the reading in the top. Okay. Like the AC wall. Now select. They have showed the hertz and the reading in this. If you cool down the light, that the reading you cannot see in normal function. the winning angle is not very well. By turn off the flashlight, must be long part of the street. Okay, there is the standstill. Also, the winning angle is not very well. Okay, let's see another function. Temperature test. And when in temperature test, you can plug in the COM and this port and select the cells of vary function. And now display, the little display is a vary. There is a cells. Okay, we test this meter. Now it's a very high temperature. Okay. Now we see the normal hot water. The hot water is about 67. It displays 75 cells. Okay. And now display the cool water. Cool water about 6 to 7 degrees. It's so about 9 degrees C. Okay. Let's see another function. Meter battery draw function. In normal, as no any milliamp, we open it. Make is about 12. Stable is 3.6. And open the flashlight, backlight. Open the backlight is 7.6 milliamp about. And also open the flashlight. It about 12.56 milliamp. Okay, let's see another function. Meter T down. That is the battery cover. In the back side, I have a 4 screw. That is inside. No any shielding. Let's see the meter. There is NCV. There is a NCV. There is the LCD controller, the main IC, and the crystal, the buzzer, transistor, and sorry, there's a DC control IC, and this is a tie, a ceramic fuse, and this position is where near the jack, and there is a milliamp fuse. That's a PTC. Okay, we open it. not easy to open it. Sorry. Okay, fully open. There is the inside. No any component inside. They have the select slope of this one and a cold contact. And there is the backlight and the skin cover. It fits very well of this meter. There is a LCD skin. There is a LCD skin. There is a backlight. Okay, let's see another function. The user manual said that in an AC they have a max output is 100 kHz, but now it's 30V. I'm rising up. 34 is okay. 35, 36. It a little difference. 37, 38. Now it's a 38. The meter is wrong reading now. Now it's a 40. The meter cannot without the accurate hertz. Okay, 50. Now it's a 50 kHz. The meter cannot read. Okay. In CV in normal socket. NCV test. It's about 2 cm. And touch is 4 bar. Lift is 1 bar. About 2 cm.